Hi y'all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond. I hope each and every one of you are doing well and you are feeling well on tonight. I am here for another one of my missing mystery. So if you all would be so kind to like, share, and subscribe, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated, okay? So without any further ado, we're going to get started, okay? Okay, guys. You know, I like to show you an image of the victim or the missing person, I'll say, okay? They're still a victim. If a person goes missing, they're a victim, okay? So tonight's missing mystery is going to be for Bethany Leanne Markowski, I believe is how you pronounce her last name, okay? So this is Bethany, okay? She had just turned 11 years old at the time of her disappearance on March the 4th of 2001 in Jackson, Tennessee, okay? So that's an image of her. They have an age progression image of her here, okay? But this is how she looks at the time of her disappearance, okay? I believe that's the latest photo that they have of her as far as how she looked before she went missing. Of course, I laid a spread for her. I also did a spirit reading for her as well, okay? I'm going to go over the situation, give you all some back information, relay any visions that I have to you all, and the red flags, okay, that I picked up pertaining to this situation as well, okay, guys? Okay, so Bethany Leanne Markowski, she has been missing since March 4th of 2001. She went missing from Jackson, Tennessee. Her date of birth is February 1st of 1990. Her place of birth is Tennessee. She has brown hair, green eyes. Her height at the time of her disappearance was about 4 foot 8 inches tall. She weighed about 95 pounds at the time of her disappearance as well. Her sex is female and she is white, okay? Bethany Markowski was last seen wearing a green shirt, blue jeans, and black shoes. At the time of her disappearance, she was missing her baby molars as well, okay? For, you know, that's the information that was provided on the FBI's website, okay, guys? So, the overall situation pertaining to this, okay, is as follows. Bethany, then 11 years old, was last seen by her father in the parking lot of Old Hickory Shopping Mall in Jackson, Tennessee on the afternoon of March the 4th of 2001. Bethany supposedly went into the mall alone while her father waited for her in the car. After approximately 2 hours passed, Bethany's father went into the mall to look for his daughter, but was unable to locate her. Okay? So further details pertaining to the situation is as follows. Allegedly, it is said after supposed investigative efforts claim to have revealed that Bethany Markowski was last seen after a trip to Little Rock, Arkansas. Okay, so I'm like, I totally didn't feel right about this. I'm like, there's something wrong with this. Okay, it's just it's not right. Okay, at all. First of all, no responsible parent is going to drop their kid off at the mall? Okay, like with them there. Like it's not even like the father drops her off and left, okay? First of all, you have to ask yourself, why would you take her to the mall and not go in with her? Did she have money to go into the mall? What was she going into the mall for? Was she going to a specific store? Was she going to buy something? There's surveillance cameras in parking lots, inside the mall, in individual stores, in everything. Neither the FBI, the local police in Tennessee, or anybody have said anything about any type of camera footage at all. Okay, she wasn't said to go into any specific store. She wasn't said to have money. She wasn't said to have bought anything. Nothing like that. This girl supposedly went in the mall by herself while her dad waited in the car and then mysteriously vanished. Okay, I have a problem with that. You understand? Because, first of all, I would not go to the lengths of taking my daughter to the mall and just be like, oh yeah, go ahead, take off in the mall by yourself, okay? And I'm just sitting in the car waiting for her. Like, what would be the point in doing that, okay? So then, as a parent, you have to ask yourself, the only way that this would seem reasonable, and it would still require the parent going in, okay, is if your teenager is with a group of their friends. Say they're with 2 or 3 other of their friends. They want to walk around the mall. They have a little money of their own. They want to go to some little stores, get them some little girly stuff, or even if it's boys or whatever, okay? The parents is going to say, okay, I'm going to go to a couple of these stores. You guys hang out. Go to your stores. We're going to meet back at a such and such spot at a such and such time, okay? That's how you do that when you have teenagers that young, okay? First of all, you don't go through the efforts to go to the mall with just your teenager, okay? She don't have friends with her or nothing, and she just takes off in the mall by herself. Meanwhile, you sit in the car, what, doodling your thumbs? That doesn't even sound right to me, okay? And then you walk in, nobody has seen her, nobody has heard anything, nobody knows anything or anything, and supposedly, and so the other thing that pissed me off was that the last bit of and I say alleged, okay, because it's total crap, okay. On the FBI's website, they say further investigative efforts claim to have revealed that Bethany was last seen after a trip to Little Rock, Arkansas. No, stupid. She was last seen in Jackson, Tennessee at the mall by her dad, by anybody that was in the mall. That's where she was last seen. She wasn't last seen in Little Rock, Arkansas. And why was she in Little Rock, Arkansas? Did she and her dad go on a trip to Little Rock, Arkansas? Did they visit each other in Little Rock, Arkansas? Were they previously in Little Rock, Arkansas, you know, and then, you know, go back home to Tennessee, because Tennessee is obviously where she's from. I told you she was born in Tennessee, okay? They were in Jackson, Tennessee at a mall at the freaking time, okay? Now, Tennessee is only about 2 hours, okay, away from Little Rock, Arkansas, okay? So it is very well possible that they could have, you know, came down to Arkansas or came to Little Rock or whatever and went back home or whatever. Then I'm thinking, I'm like, what day of the week was this exactly? Okay, because if this was a school day, and this was in March, so school was in session. If this was a school day, then why in the hell is she going on little trips with daddy to the mall in the middle of the damn day? Just roaming around by herself, number one. But it's possible it could have been a weekend. I needed to look that up before I started, but whatever. If it was a weekend, okay, cool. Nevertheless, like, why was she going in alone? You know, like, it doesn't even make any sense. I'm like, the dad is suspicious. This entire story is suspicious. I feel like the FBI is suspicious. I don't take these people for being stupid or dumb by a long shot, okay? They have to have certain credentials and different things like that. I just don't understand why things that I myself can pick up on that they totally just let ride. Just that lets me know that other shit is going on, other things are being covered up, something is not being said. It's just craziness. It does not even make any sense, okay? Like, when this guy called the police and like, oh yeah, hey, me and my daughter, we were at the mall and she went in by herself, and I just didn't see her anymore. And the cops were like, oh, okay. And that was it. Like, seriously? And this is the last person that supposedly, allegedly seen her? This would be prime suspect number one. Okay? Nevertheless, that's the stuff that bothered me. Those were the red flags for me. I'm like, something is not right with this. Okay? And, you know, he didn't make any statements as to, oh, yeah, I was bringing my daughter to the mall because she was meeting her friend girl up here, or bringing my daughter to the mall. I gave her a few bucks. She wanted to run in Claire's, run in Rainbow or something and grab her, you know, some cool teenage something or something. No, none of that. You have to understand, this is a girl who had just turned 11, okay? Like, she was her birthday was in February, okay? This happened in March. She literally had just turned 11, okay? There's not many parents, okay, loving, nurturing, caring parents that would just let their kid take off into the mall that young. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when they're teenagers, okay, fine, but still there's going to be rules, regulations, and stipulations, okay? Who are you going with, okay? Y'all need to stay in a group together the whole time. You understand? We're going to meet back here at such and such time, okay? And then, first of all, no decent parent is going to allow their kid to go to any shopping mall or any store or anything without knowing that they have money, even if they're meeting with friends. Why? Because then you'll be tempted to steal. We're not going to do that, okay? So a decent parent, you're going to make sure that your kid have money. You know, the friends that they're meeting up with, they're going to be hanging out from what time to what time. You're going to meet back here at such and such time. Everybody's got their phones on them. Everybody's got a watch on or whatever. You're watching the time, you know, when we're going to meet back. You know, it's done orderly, okay? What we're not going to freaking do is let our little 9, 10, 11-year-old just go ahead. I'll just wait out here in the parking lot for you. What? It doesn't even sound right. But that's the story. The main vision that I had, like, because while I was tripping over the main story, like, and this is like, I'm not even making this up, y'all, okay? This is literally the garbage that was on the FBI's website, okay? And I'm like, how could the FBI just, like, take that story and just, you know, sit calmly with that? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Once the FBI get involved, first of all, the FBI have access to more technology, to more measures, to more connections and different things than maybe the regular police department. And I'm not saying the regular police department that they don't have certain tools and devices and things that they can use, because, you know, they are equipped with what they need as well. Okay, but there is nothing nowhere that's like, oh yeah, surveillance picture up walking in the mall by herself, or, you know, the security guard or the clerk or somebody seen her walking around the aisles or the hall or whatever you want to call it in the mall. She went in such and such store. She seen this certain person. She stopped to talk to him. There's like nothing like that. So like, what the hell? Like, it's like this girl walked into the mall and it was like her walking into a porter because she freaking disappeared. Like, okay. And then there's like umpteen exits at a freaking mall. You understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't even make sense. So, but anyway, the main vision I got of this girl, I literally seen like, I could see like glimpses of like a vehicle of some kind. I feel like maybe it's a car, like an older model car or something. I can't really tell what kind of car it is. It seems like it's an older model car, but I see her being choked. I'm like, who's choking her? Somebody choked her, but not to death. Somebody just grabbed her around the throat, and it may have been in an effort to shove her in a car, because I see her sitting down when this happened, like she's in the car or in a car, older model car that I feel like is like a lighter blue color. Like, it's not too dark of a blue, but it's not like too light of a blue. Like, it's like I want to say almost like a baby blue. type of color, but it may be just a tad bit darker than a baby blue, but it's not like navy blue, dark blue, and it's not like a like a lighter color blue, like a turquoise type of blue or hot color type of. It looks more like just a light color blue, or the closest to it that you would know what I'm talking about is like a baby blue, but it's an older model vehicle, and I see her being choked. Okay, that was like the main vision that I had while I was looking over this. Okay, so I'm going to get into, I think I want to, I'm going to do the spirit reading first, and then I'm going to talk about the cards that I pulled here, because it's going to go into some information that I need to give you first from the spirit reading. Okay, so the good news pertaining to this situation is that Bethany Markowski, excuse me if I'm butchering that last name, Bethany Markowski is still alive. Okay, like I said, Bethany is currently alive. My spirit guides tell me that Bethany was abducted on the day that she was said to have gone missing. Okay, I asked my spirit guides, was Bethany taken by someone that she knew? My spirit guides tell me yes. Okay, but this is really like a yes and a no. Like, she knew this person, but she didn't know this person. Okay, she had been chatting with somebody online, my spirit guides are telling me. Okay, so Bethany was kidnapped by someone that she met online. Okay, she had been chatting back and forth. Obviously they were going to meet up or something like that, or whatever, but my spirit guides tell me that Bethany met the person that she had been chatting with online at the mall on the day that she went missing. My spirit guides tell me that Bethany's father knew that she was meeting a friend at the mall on the day that she disappeared. However, I could not find that information anywhere that he had disclosed that to the police. Oh, hey, I just brought her to the mall so she can meet up with her friend, hang out with her friend for a little while. I didn't find that information anywhere, but my spirit guides tell me that Bethany's father knew that she was meeting with a friend at the mall on the day that she disappeared. Okay. My spirit guides tell me that Bethany was meeting a black male friend that she had been talking to, that she had been chatting with. Okay. I asked my spirit guides, was this black male around Bethany's age? My spirit guides tell me no. I asked my spirit guides, did Bethany think that the black male that she was meeting with was her age? My spirit guides tell me no. Okay. Also, the black male that she had been chatting with, Bethany, my spirit guides tell me that Bethany did not know. She knew the person was not her age, but she did not know that the person was as old as he was. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. And my spirit guides tell me that this black male that she met with was between the ages of 40 years old and 50. Okay, she thought she was talking to a little bit of older teenager or something. Possibly she knew that he was older than her. At the very least about 20. But she did not know that he was as old. This guy was as old as he was. He basically catfished her. Okay. My spirit guides tell me that this kidnapper did not live in Tennessee at the time. Okay, so he obviously lived elsewhere or frequented Tennessee. Okay, but my spirit guides also tell me that the man that abducted Bethany was a trafficker. Okay, he was a trafficker who was working for someone else. Okay, so you know, obviously they have these things going on where they have these people who befriending younger people online, chatting them up and stuff like that, get them, chat with them long enough till they're comfortable, meet up with them or whatever, and try to sneak off with them or something like that. But they have other connections with other people or something like that. Okay. So my spirit guides is telling me that the trafficker did work for someone else. Okay. So I asked my spirit guides, was the trafficker working for an underground sex ring? My spirit guides told me no. Okay. So considering the fact that this guy abducted Bethany, okay, and he's working with somebody else, but he's not connected to a sex ring, okay, because for him to be connected to the sex ring is a bigger channel of human sex trafficking, okay, and more often than not, a lot of times, there are some more powerful or more wealthier individuals involved in the shaking and the moves of what's going on. Okay, so when my spirit guides told me that he was not working for someone on the underground, in the underground sex ring, okay, one or two things was possible to me. Either he abducted her for his own personal sick pleasures, or two, he abducted her. But remember, I told you that my spirit guides told me he was working for somebody else. So I'm like, either he abducted her for his own pleasures, or he's working for a local pimp, or a small time type of pimp, okay, that's not necessarily connected to any rings or anything. Okay, so I asked my spirit guides, was the trafficker working for a local pimp in Tennessee? My spirit guides did clarify, yes, okay, he was. My spirit guides told me that the trafficker did deliver Bethany to this pimp, okay? Also, just to let you all know, not only is Bethany alive, but Bethany, my spirit guides tell me that Bethany is still in Tennessee. Bethany has been in Tennessee this entire time, okay? But not necessarily where she was taken from. But my spirit guides tell me that she has been in Tennessee this entire time. Okay, my spirit guides tell me that this pimp is forcing Bethany to prostitute. This pimp has kept Bethany hid out somewhere. Okay, and what bothered me with this as well is my spirit guides tell me that Bethany's father knew that she would be trafficked on the day that she went missing. And that really just kind of pissed me off. And when I tell you how much he freaking got, it'll make you want to go find him, okay? So my spirit guides tell me that Bethany's father got paid for pimping out / selling his daughter, okay? My spirit guides also tell me that there is a part of this situation, a part of this case with the Tennessee government officials, higher ups, are involved in this to a certain degree, with covering it up, with masking the situation, causing the case to go cold. But they have some type of connection or involvement in the disappearance of this girl, Bethany Markowski. Okay. My spirit guides tell me that Bethany's father is a sellout to the satanic powers that be, but he is not connected to any specific secret society, okay? But he is most definitely a sellout. And so a lot of times when that happened, he may have gotten in trouble with the law or something, and they offered him some kind of deal or something like that, okay? And for him not to get charged, or, to have some type of leniency or something like that, or whatever, he sold his soul practically. He basically sold out to the powers that be, and a part of the deal may have been giving up his daughter as well, okay? And so that's what I mean. This is how your lower level individuals who are not in these secret societies, who are not of somebody of high stature with degrees of higher echelons, or on that level with certain brackets of people whom are in, you know, these very prominent secret societies and amongst business individuals and things like that. This is how they recruit them on a lower level type of thing, okay? And that's, my spirit guides is telling me that that's how he was brung in. That's how he is a sellout to the powers that be, but he is not directly linked to any secret society, specifically like masonry or anything like that. He has no ties to that, but he is a sellout to the powers that be, okay? Like I told you all, Bethany has been in Tennessee the entire time she has been missing. Okay, guys? Also, even though Bethany is alive, guys, my spirit guides is telling me that she is severely strung out on drugs right now, okay? Y'all need to understand that Bethany would be 31 years old right now. She went missing when she was 11 years old. This is 2001. This is 20 years later, okay? Is getting ready to be 21 years next year, okay? But as of right now, it is 20 years later since she was abducted. She would be 31 years old right now. This lady, so she was abducted when she was a girl. She's a woman now, okay? She has been pimped out this entire time. She has been prostituted, and she is severely, I mean severely, strung out on drugs, guys, okay? My spirit guides do tell me that she has not, she has not given birth, so she haven't had any children to my knowledge, okay? She may not have had a pregnancy or either gotten rid of it, but she has not given birth to a child, okay? But she is severely strung out on drugs right now. Like I said, to this day, Bethany is also still prostituting, and she's also still under the very heavy, watchful eye of her handlers, of her pimps, okay? My spirit guides tell me that Bethany is currently turning tricks in Memphis, Tennessee, okay? Remember, I told you she went missing in Jackson, Tennessee. She is currently in Memphis, Tennessee, okay? My spirit guides tell me that Bethany's father was paid a merely $200 to pimp out and sell his daughter's virgin pussy. Excuse my language and how I said that, but I'm sorry, to $2,000? Really? Like, come on, bro. Come on. That's just so sad, but that's what he got. That's what my spirit guides tell me. My spirit guides tell me I picked up I heard South Haven earlier, okay? There's a South Haven, there's a North Haven in Memphis, Tennessee. I believe maybe they may have mingled around those areas, but she's currently not in that area. But I heard that earlier while I was doing this, so I'm just going to relay it to you all just in case there's somebody that's listening and you want to check some areas, okay? I'm actually familiar with Memphis, Tennessee because I lived there for a while. But my spirit guides tell me that Bethany is in the downtown area of Memphis, Tennessee, okay? Bethany has turned tricks. Bethany has turned tricks. Anybody from Memphis, in Memphis, a lot of you, most states has an arena, okay? One of the biggest arenas in Memphis, Tennessee is called FedEx Forum, okay? Most of your big concerts and things like that go on at the FedEx Forum, okay? Bethany is turning tricks at or near the FedEx Forum oftentimes, okay? But a lot of times she's in the downtown area of Memphis, okay? But she is turning tricks on the street, okay? But Bethany's pimps do follow and watch her while she turns tricks, okay? They're watching her at all times. They've made a lot of money off of this girl. To close this, I want to tell you all something, and I'm going to go into the cards. This is the reason why I did the spirit reading first, okay? My spirit guides tell me that there is an event that is coming up that is going to be at the FedEx Forum. I have, when I seen it earlier, I have a different type of reading that I do. And so when I seen it earlier, I happened to look down at this reading, the title of this reading that I do sometimes, okay? And it's what triggered it in my thoughts. Now, this reading, I call it worldwide events, but I break it down to WWE, and that's what my spirit guides told me. I seen events, and then I seen WWE. My spirit guides are telling me that there is going to be a wrestling event at FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee, okay? And Bethany is going to be there. I would have to check their roster to see when this event is going to be exactly. But my spirit guides are telling me that Bethany will be there turning tricks and prostitute. Her pimps, her handlers, anytime there's a major event going on or a lot of traffic or something where a lot of people are, they take her because, you know, as do most of the prostitutes that's out like that or whatever, especially the ones on the streets and things. They go to heavy congested areas like that, especially if there's an event, because there's a lot of more people coming and going. People are drinking under the influence. You're more likely to bribe somebody into, you know, paying for sex or, you know, whatever. Okay. I feel like something is going to happen at this. Either something is going to happen before then, that day of that event, or after then, okay? But I believe that this something that is going to happen is going to be the very thing that saved this girl's life. It's going to be what she needs to save her life. And nobody, when this happened, nobody is going to know. You know, it's just going to be like a regular protocol, basically. Because nobody's going to know who she is until her information is run. So let me tell you what I got, okay? This is the Queen of Swords. This is going to be Bethany, okay? She's February 1st. I believe she's an Aquarius, okay? So she has the Queen of Swords energy, okay? This is her. I also have a Queen of Wands here. I have a King of Swords here. And I have a King of Wands here. These are all her handlers. These are all her handlers. This is an old hoe here. I'm not being funny. She's an old hoe turned madam now, okay? And these two guys here are her main pimps, okay? I feel like the fire sign might be a black guy and the air sign might be a white guy, okay? But these are her handlers. All of them are in control of Bethany. Watch over Bethany, controls everything that she does and has been with her. She's working for them throughout this entire time that she has been gone, okay? These are the culprits. These are the suspects, okay? And Spirit is saying that is the truth, okay? If you all listen to what I'm telling you, you will get victory in this situation. You could help to find this girl. You can help to save her, okay? Because she's in a bad way right now, okay? So to start off this reading, we have the 8 of Coins, okay? This let me know that they working this girl to death. She working hard for the money. They making a lot of money off of her, okay? We have the 8 of Coins, the Star card. We have the 2 of Coins, okay? So there's juggling that's going on there. You know, I feel like there's something that's going on where there's a lack of money now, but they working this girl to death. They working her hard, okay? This Star card talks about having this sense of hope, okay? I feel like that this is coming from Bethany herself, okay? With the 2 of Coins, there's some juggling that's going on with their finances, money, or resources, okay? We have the 6 of Cups here, okay? This talks about reflection over over your life, over the past. Okay, this could be, I feel like this is Bethany who's looking back, like how she got here, how she ended up like this, what she's going through. Okay, and then we have the devil here, addictions, being chained, being tied, being bound to the devil and demonic things, devilish things, addictions. Okay, sex addictions, drug addictions, and so many things here. Okay, I need y'all to check this out. Okay, they working this girl so hard, man. We have, with the 8 of coins here, I have to clarify this. I have the strength card. They working this girl hard. She is worn out. She is tired. Okay, she has been battered, she has been bruised, she has been torn, she has been used up in so many ways. But she trying to stay strong, because they done made a lot of money. They have made a lot of money off of this girl, man. Okay, but she in a bad way right now because they got her strung out. Okay, she trying to stay strong. She trying to, you know, got this sense of this hope, you know, of wishing that, you know, something could change or whatever. We had a 4 of swords here. Okay, this talking about her needing to heal from something or needing to get recovery from something. Okay, with the 2 of coins here, there is some in the judgment card, there is some type of judgment, some decision, some order, some ruling that is being made, okay, pertaining to this juggling of money. Like this, you see how this is like several people involved in this thing. There's a lot of people that know what's being done to this girl, what happened to this girl, what's going on. Okay, and I'm eager to put this out because, like, y'all, if I had my daughter, I would drive down to Memphis right now. Okay, I ain't number 2 hours away, and look for this girl. You understand what I'm saying? Because this really kind of pisses me off. This really kind of pisses me off, and I'm eager to put this out because it's somebody that's alive, even though she's in a bad way. She could be helped. She could be saved if there was somebody out there that really wants to help her or save her. But because of the fact that I'm not that far from them, because of the fact that I'm a target, because of the fact that these people listen to me and watch me all the time, news travels fast. And somebody in power can hear this reading and contact somebody down there like it's nothing and move this girl around. You understand what I'm saying? Because we have, with the 6 of cups here, okay, we have the 2 of cups here, which talks about partnership. So this six of cups, which talks about reflection, okay, is clarified by this 2 of cups here, this partnership, okay, this business, this relationship. And I'm telling you, didn't I tell you they was juggling with money? Look at the sign that's on the back of this tree stump right here. They say bag end. Okay, when people get in money this day and time, what the young folks say, they get in a bag. There's an end that's gonna come to this bag that they been getting off this girl. They been making a whole lot of money. Okay, and to clarify the devil here, we have the chariot here. Okay, somebody either getting ready to move this girl, but oftentimes when you see the chariot, this could be police. Okay, I feel like, if not before, at this event, Bethany could get arrested for soliciting, or either, look, I'm going to show y'all some, okay? Either soliciting or lying, cheating, stealing, something, okay? Because I got the 6 of swords that came up. But look, there's extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about this, what's about to take place. A major tower is about to happen pertaining to this situation, okay? She's going to be very defensive when this go down, because you see this chariot right here, you see the devil, okay? They got her out here selling ass for the devil, man. She being used and abused in all kinds of ways, but something is going to happen, I believe, at this event, y'all, that has to do with this 7 of swords here. I don't know if she tried to run off on one of her Johns or something, but the 7 of swords talk about lying, cheating, stealing. Maybe she get caught soliciting. Maybe she get caught in a drug transaction trying to get some more drugs or something. But I feel like, look at this. The 10 of coins is behind this, okay? It's got something to do with money. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Something is going to happen, okay? You got the Nine of Swords here, okay, which talks about anxiety and stress and being haunted and taunted and all this other kind of stuff. Look, y'all, when this go down, but at the same time, I feel like if the right people, if this girl end up getting arrested about something, it's going to be the breakthrough that she needs. But it's not going to be until after she's arrested and apprehended that they even try to run her information to find out who she is. They're not going to know till then that she's a missing person. But this is I'm telling y'all, something major is about to go down. And this girl, I feel like with the Chariot card here, something is about to go down pertaining to money. Because look, I told y'all they juggling. They've been working this girl to death. They done made a lot of money off of her, but they got hella addictions. They juggling money right now, okay? They at the Two of Coins right now, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? They trying to hit a lick. They trying to hit a lick in some type of freaking way. And I don't know if our pimps are handles or something going to go down, okay? But I don't know if the police going to get called, going to get involved or something. But this girl going to end up being apprehended, or either they going to somebody going to try to run off with her and take her somewhere else or something. Something is going to go on. But if she ends up getting arrested, or say overdosing with this healing card, needing to heal, needing recovery and things like that because of her addictions, whether she goes to the hospital or whether she ends up getting arrested, they're not going to know who she is until they run her information, run her prints or something, and she going to come up as a missing person, y'all, okay? So something major is about to go down pertaining to this situation, okay? It may kind of throw people aback or whatever because this girl is so much older now, which, look, let me show y'all something. You remember when I told you that they working hard, really hard, and she's hella strung out on drugs? Look at this strength card. She looking bad right now, y'all. You see how this person look way older than what they is? You see how they looking all, you know, scrawny and she looking in a bad way right now, y'all. They got her strung out on some heavy stuff, okay? And she's still out here trying to turn tricks. You feel me, y'all? They using and abusing this girl in so many ways. But with this Eight of Coins here, she man, they done worked her to death. And they done made a whole lot of money off of her, okay? But for some reason, maybe because of their addictions or you know, just her pimp's greediness or whatever the situation may be, this could just be a situation where they're trying to hit a big lick. Because this event coming in, I'm gonna have to go on there and look. That's another thing that I want to look up before I started this, okay? But you got this, look, and they making this decision, okay? Her pimps, her handlers is making this judgment, this decision to do this. Why? Because they juggling money, okay? You got two twos here. They juggling money. They need some more money, okay? And that's the reason why this tower here, some major about to happen, okay? There's about to be some sudden upheaval pertaining to this situation, okay? Because they trying to get some money. They trying to get a lick, okay? And it's got something to do with this lying, this cheating, this stealing, okay? They could be trying to trap it, because the Chariot also talks about transportation, moving, traveling, trips, journey. This could be actually literally being trafficked somewhere else, okay? Should this information get out before, you know, they plan work out or whatever, because you got 3 individuals here that is her handlers, okay? She got 3 individuals here that's her handlers, okay? They are heavily watching this girl, heavily using this girl, even at the age that she is right now, okay? So it's several people that's involved in this situation. There's several things that's going on. But yeah, it is possible for her to be saved, but she is in a bad way, like severely, okay? She would heavily need some counseling and some deprogramming and all kinds of things to try to help her, y'all, okay? And Spirit is saying that this is the truth, okay? I've given you the truth, okay? If you listen to this information, if you put forth the effort to try to locate her, to try to find her, to try to save her or something, you will have victory. You will have success in doing so. But Spirit is saying that this is the truth. Okay? This is the truth. But I feel like there's some other individuals involved here. Okay? At this point, one of these people that is her handler could be like a lover of hers, okay? Because this, I was just getting ready to shuffle. This popped out in the reverse, okay? One of her pimps could be acting like a boyfriend or a lover with her right now, but he's still using her, he's still abusing her, he's still pimping her out. He's keeping her drugged up, okay? She's steady having to turn tricks to make money for him or whatever, but yeah, it's a bad situation, y'all. But there's like 3 individuals. It's like overseeing her, just controlling her, watching her every move, okay? Watching her every freaking move. But some type of decisions is going to be made, okay? Some type of decision is going to be made. Whatever decision it is that they're going to be, it's going to bring about sadness and loss and heartache and pain here with the 5 of Cups, okay? So for the authorities that's listening, yeah, there's something going on. You got Temperance here, and you got the High Priestess here. There's some type of secret knowledge, secret information pertaining to the situation as well, to what's happening, okay? But of course it is, considering the fact that this girl was abducted and things. Okay? But she didn't, look at this. Again, she didn't put in some hard work. You see how she worn out? You see how she tired? You see how she being used? I'm trying to tell you. And look. And for what? Nothing. And you see, like, y'all, you see how this look? Okay? What that look like to you? This girl is gapped wide open. Okay? Gapped wide open. You got cobwebs all around you. This girl's still being used, man. She's not even a girl anymore. She's a woman. And not getting nothing. Working hard and strung out and addicted. But still getting used. For what? The 5 of Coins? Let's talk about a lack thereof. Okay? Yeah. Whew. But it's somebody out there. It's somebody out there that have seen something, that knows something, that can do something to save or to help this girl, okay? So, guys, that concludes tonight's Missing Mystery. I thank you all for listening and for watching. If you would, please like, share, and subscribe. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated. If there is anyone who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiffanyziegler60@gmail.com. If it has been placed on your heart to donate to the channel, you will help me to help and to heal as many other people as I so possibly can. Okay, you can do that through Cash App at $TiffDiamond36. Okay, guys? As I always tell you all, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies. Okay? Y'all watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. Okay, guys? Y'all keep some protection on you. Okay? Because you just never know. It's, you know, we got these criminal-minded people out here in the world waiting for the perfect opportunity to get over on somebody. So I care about y'all, whether you care about me or not. I care about y'all. So I want you and your family and your friends and those that you do care about to be safe. Okay? So y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Okay? Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste.